0 viewers, watched streamer, watched streamer. Streamer should quit, 0 viewers. How's it going? What's poppin' beats? Oh, what the fuck did it? Okay, you guys gotta see this. I have no idea what I just opened up into. And why is Sari bot's capitalization backwards? Sari... Oh, April Fools. For sure, April Fools. Just like this one is for sure April Fools. Also, that's Pink Floyd. Okay, so we gotta like... We're like putting stuff together on this one, aren't we? Hold on. Let me start up my music now. I actually want to add a song of my own into the playlist that I didn't put in there. There we go. Alrighty. 3 Doors Down. Oh yeah, 3 Doors Down. Yep. Back to the Future, that's a movie. UU is U2. This is Back to the Future. The Big Apple, that's New York. Singing in the Rain. Right? That's a movie as well, right? So Back to the Future, Singing in the Rain. The Big Easy. And Top Gun. Top Gun. What? That's not what you want? I'm getting academically molested is what's up. Academically destroyed. I might just fucking fail a class to not fail the rest of them. Ooh. That's rough when you start having to, like, make choices like that. Big Easy is New Orleans. Oh, that's also a city. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Big Apple, Big Easy. So it's these... I was 0.5 off of passing. Ugh. They gotta take it. Maybe they'll round. Maybe they'll round. Is this just Mile High City? Blue Velvet is your 4th film? Okay, there we go. Big Easy, Back to the Future, Blue Velvet, Top Gun. Nope, not Blue Velvet. Maybe that's Purple Velvet? The fuck is this, Connections? Do you know what today is? Mile High is Denver. Yeah. Dos Equis. Oh, these are beers. Miller, Dos Equis, Blue Moon, and... Oh, Green Day is the 4th band. Green Day. Green Day, 3 Doors Down, U2, and... I have no idea what this song is. It's sick, is what it is. Blue Velvet. Blue Velvet. Top Gun, Singing in the Rain, and Back to the Future. Yeah, did I not just guess this? I must have clicked wrong. That's the only thing, because I was like, there's no way that's not it. What are we doing here? I must have just clicked wrong straight up. Well, that's neat. Yeah, this is a fun one. Pink Floyd, U2, Three Doors Down and Green Day. Those are bands. Red Stripe. Red Stripe. Miller High Life. Yep. Miller High Life, Dos Equis, and Blue Moon. Yeah. Yeah. I got that one. And then these are cities. Mile High City is Denver. Big Apple's New York. Big Easy's New Orleans. And what's this one? Uh, Twin Cities? That's not quite right. Second City. Second City. That's Chicago's. Oh wow, I didn't realize Chicago's nickname was Second City. Mm-hmm. Well, that's a fun one. I like that one. Wordle. Um. Uh. Let's go with chart. Chart as our first words. Is this Wordle word gonna be normal? I sure hope so. I'm not guessing Cox. I will guess something like bonus, though. Bonus. 0 out of 10. Very cool. Um, maybe milky? Milky? Oh God, it's gonna be a double letter. Yep. Fizzy? Fizzy works. Uh, I don't see a lot of IPPY words that work. So I think fizzy might be about all that's left. Yeah. Honestly, the 0 out of 10 starting letters kind of helped. I mean, it's a normal word, but that gets you some crazy points in Scrabble. That is not an easy word to get. It's a normal word, but it's not an easy one. What is this score in Scrabble? This is like 29, 30 points, something like that. Eyes are still one, right? Eyes aren't worth two. So it's 4, 4, 10, 10, 1, 29-point Scrabble word. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right, we're gonna go with just like Canada. It's just Canada. All right, 8,300 kilometers from Canada. Now that basically means it can't be anywhere in the north part of the world because Canada goes so high up. If you're 8,300 kilometers from Canada, you've got to be like at a minimum this far away, right? I don't think it can be anywhere in Europe. New Zealand. Is New Zealand New Zealand might be a little too far actually. Antarctica, I've never actually guessed that. I don't even know if it's considered a country. Maybe we go with like a China. See where that puts us. China is actually further away. China's further away, so maybe we're like in Africa, maybe we're in like Libya. Libya's actually physically as far away as possible. Alrighty, over to South America we go. But that's too far from China. Where the fuck are we? Fiji? Hmm. Like, it's got to be somewhere close enough to both Canada and China, but really, really far from Libya. Chile. I don't think any. Chile, yeah, Chile's too far as well. It's actually further than China and Canada. I think we're like in like a South Pacific island, like maybe here or something. No, that's not quite right. Are there any Are there any countries out here that aren't Hawaii, or is Hawaii the only thing out here? New Zealand might be cooking. Is that's there's no way that's only 8,000 kilometers though, right? No, it's still 2,700 away from New Zealand. I think we're in like a Pacific island out here. Samoa? Or do you actually mean Somao? And I've never fucking heard of it before. Kiribati, Guam. Guam is not a country on this one, I believe. I think it's considered a U.S. territory here. Samoa. Samoa! There we go. That's what I'm looking for. What a pain in the ass country that is. A non-Hawaii Pacific island. Yeah, that is what I asked for. All right, Spottle, you know what it is. All right, it's mail. It's a tiny ass island nation that's gonna sink in like 4 years. All right, less popular. They're male, but they aren't solo, and they're not from Europe, and they're before 2019. Um, I don't know, like fucking Backstreet Boys, Van Halen might even be too. Now, Van Halen might fall into this ballpark. Yeah, a little too popular. You got the year right on, though. I love this song. 1978 exactly, but less popular, not a four-member group. If it's not Van Halen, 3 or 5 member groups from around then. Eagles? I feel like the Eagles weren't quite this year. Maybe they were. Just not four. Not four and not one. But we're in the bottom half of the popularity. Requesting songs from the people we guess. That's honestly kind of a cool idea. Not that we should listen to Dave every day, but all the other guesses. Also, I'm watching Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tale, wrong tales, but and it's so bad compared to the other three. They fucked the lore so hard. Damn. I don't remember a ton of Dead Men Tell No Tales. Is that the one where he's like metaphorically dead hanging out on the beach? Or is that a different one? In the second movie, we are told Jack got his com compose compass, I assume that's supposed to be, from Calypso. Now in the fourth, suddenly it's from some random pirate. Also, he gave away the compass in all of the previous movies. Why would the dead only be freed now? Oh, valid. Maybe it's like a willpower thing. The Doors. Maybe he has to be cognizant of it. Nope, Doors are 10 years too early, and also a four-member group. Old ass group, Creedence Clearwater Revival. Now, also too popular, also too old. A band made out of doors? How'd they do that? Aerosmith's 73, I know that one. I'll guess it anyways, but I'm pretty sure Aerosmith is 73. Yeah. It is a five-member group, though. Toto. That's not bad. Yeah, there we go. Toto. I blesseth the rains down in Africa. I just sang some of their lyrics. I bless the rains down in Africa. Uh, great. They're more than good. Ooh, we're very close to the beginning of the alphabet here. That's probably like a B or a C word. Butch. Let's see if it's a B word. No, we're actually before the B U's. Axel isn't enough letters. Yes, it's those guys. Axels. Nope, but we are close. I wouldn't be surprised if it is like an A W word, aware, perhaps? Nope, not quite aware. Apple is close, but I think at this point we're probably just looking at AWA. Awake. Yeah, that's the one. Awake. Awoke. Woke is everywhere, guys. Photograph. It's more than $5, so it's probably uncommon if it's 6 or 7. It's times multi-scaling. It's hologram. It wasn't hologram. It's a $6 times multi-scaling. $6 times multi-scaling. I think Constellation might... It's one of the few options left. Easy get. All right. The blank blank. The blank blank. We're a blank blank of blank blank. By a blank blank of blank blank against the blank 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 under the blank 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 by the blank 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 under the blank of blank. What the fuck is all this? It does feel like it's gonna be war or battle or something like that. Ooh, Peloponnesian? No, I think that's too many letters. Yeah, that's too many letters. Um, it's gonna be some Roman shit though. Uh, Peloponnesian, Napoleonic. That's one that fits, I think. Yeah, Napoleonic is 10. Napoleonic Wars. Yippee! The Napoleonic Wars were a global series of conflicts fought by a fluctuating array of European coalitions against the French First Republic under the First Council, followed by the First French Empire under the Emperor of the French, Napoleon the First. Okay, bye! Wait, why are you gone? You can't leave. Nobody gave you permission. Anyways, bye! Is this the fastest? It's one of our best. We've definitely done the like guess immediately thing before, but okay, famous. All right. Aish. It is a starter card. It is a starter card. I'm gonna go with a defend, specifically the silence defend. Okay, it is a 1 cost that goes down to 0, but it is a starter card, so it must be zap. We got that one nice and quick. What just got added? How are you guys able to just add in random fucking shorts? Bro, nobody ever recommend that shit again. If I hear that AI voiceover one more time, I'm gonna lose my shit. That female voiceover for shorts genuinely makes me want to go jump in front of a fucking car. That is the worst. I do not understand why that voice is popular. That is the worst AI voice out there. Pick any other voice. That one sucks. Can we put shower ASMR? Just shower water? Why does it have to be shower water? Why can't it be rainwater? Does it just have to be is the shower just like it's your safe place? Oh, it's for the bathroom. You know what? That's valid. I don't know if I would like that in the playlist, but more power to you for the shower ASMR. Don't make me need to pee. Oh no. Unintended Pavlovian conditioning. We pee before we get in the shower, or we pee when we are in the shower. One or the other. More power to you. Everybody out here peeing in the shower. Don't you be lying. How's it going, Grim? All right, what are we playing on? We got some of the threes unlocked. We could randomly do a three. Jesus Christ. Okay, I didn't say that. That one's not on. That one's not in my ballpark. Defect? You want some defect? Some second ascension defect? All right. We take in 2 extra relics at the end. We take in card reward and a random potion. Lose all my money for a couple of packs of cards. I don't love the packs of cards. I don't think there's a ton of value to be had, but you never know when you get lucky and you just like find exactly what you need early. You know what I mean? I'm personally partial to. You know what? This actually isn't the worst triple elite I've seen in my life. Get a campfire after that one. Get a campfire after oh, that's a quadruple elite. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Not with the poop sock, please. You know what? I'll take the money. Do I want momentum strike, focus strike, fusion, or boot sequence, sweeping beam? Go for the eyes. This is very much, do I want to play with orbs or do I want to play without orbs? I think I'm partial to playing without them, given that Fusion's the only one here worth a damn and it's not upgraded or anything, which kind of is very slow. We're gonna take these, I think. People still complain the first game is better. Yeah, that's gonna be a hard yikes from me. This is clearly the better of the two games. People on some shit out here. Alrighty. Easy start off here. Bingo, bango, deado. And you can hold that. And you can have one of these and one of those, and you can die. Next. Glasswork, eh? I like a little bit of glasswork. I like a little bit of glasswork. I also like a gunk up. I really want to make... I know you're not supposed to force builds in this game, but I really want to make the fucking status build work on this guy. I want it to work so bad. Gunk up is a good key piece of that. I'm gonna try to make it work. We're gonna force a build. We're gonna die in Act 1, and it's gonna be fine. You've been weakened, fool. Oh no, he was like, you too, idiot. Yeah, get lethal, go next. Claw or ball lightning? It could also be a claw deck. It could be a lot of things. We don't really know what we're doing. Yeah, Slimed drawing you a card actually is, like, kind of okay. Defect status build and regent card creation build. Ooh, that'd be nasty if you could get a prism. Yeah. Go, like, Pillar of Creation. Get a crash landing in there. Yeah. Give me the ball lightning. I don't think this is a claw deck. Hello. Boot sequence. I'll do... I mean, we're doing plenty fine on this fight so far. I don't feel the need to rush him to take 1 damage. We can just take 0 instead. Ooh, Turbo. Look at him. He's looking back at it. Claw is law? I must be operating under a different set of guidelines. I'll take that spoils map. Let me get that. Dead card in my deck for 600 gold max stack. What could go wrong? I didn't get any potions in the first 3 combats. Yikes. You've been weakened, fool. Take 1 damage. Okay, so I can get the stun off this turn, and I probably should, because he's hitting like a goddamn truck. Okay, there's not really a whole lot of reason to use the turbo. Is Gunk Up a multi-hit? It is. I don't suppose I have lethal here. 16, 22 plus 7 is 29 plus 9. No. If I had a potion, it might be, but otherwise, no, it's not. Which is unfortunate. Just gonna have to take that 30 on the chin. Fucking hate this enemy. Ooh, Tiny Mailbox is nice, though. Big fan of Tiny Mailbox. 2 weak, 10 damage, Channel of Dark. These are kind of mid. You could have Ball Lightning then dual casted. Would that have made the difference? I don't know if I was still like 10 short, wasn't I? Maybe I was a little less than that, because I get the extra 8 damage, but then I lose 3 because I don't get the 3rd lightning channel. That's an easy heal now that I actually get a potion out of it. Heart of Iron ain't too bad. You got a Dreamcatcher? Oh, Dreamcatcher actually exists? I haven't seen it. Tiny Mailbox, kind of a fun combo. You get a whole bunch of stuff just for resting. Yeah. I see what you mean. Any turn that I'm not going to full hit him, I will use the attack potion. You can go ahead and get weakened, though, there, brother. There's no reason to use the dual cast, because I'm already gonna knock him down to the full amount. This ain't a bad time for 7 block. Okay. Punch. Punch. Lightning still gets him down. What's in my deck here? Sweeping Beam. Ugh, gotta do more this turn, though. There it is. There's lethal. We get out of that pretty safe. Came from a question mark spot where it gives you the option to obtain a Forgotten Relic. Oh, the Forgotten Relic one. Yeah, I've got a card from that the other day. What did I get? I got a weird one. Shit. I got a stack. Did you know the Skulking Colony was Omega buffed and then Omega nerfed? I did see that. I'm really appreciative of not getting tons of dazed every single fucking turn from that enemy. Once we get onto the beta branch. Jaeger, it did have the option for relics as well, but we took the one that didn't, like, hurt us. Um, Feral isn't, like, that good. Meteor Strike. I can't even play it, but it would go sick if I could, right? I can play it if I draw Turbo on the same turn. Like, that's gonna happen. Fuck it, we ball. Feral, I've found, needs very specific shit. What are you doing here? I guess I'll remove something. Oh, we're taking an overclock. Never mind. Centennial Puzzle. I don't have enough powers for Subroutine to be worth a damn. Subroutine's fine, but the fact that you can't make it innate is really, really, really bad. What you got for me in here? Genuinely, give me the Sweeping Strike. What you guys doing? You guys are doing 15? Not anymore. And I'll punch the guy that's buffing himself. This boss is, did you bring AoE with you? Because, like, if you did, these guys are cake. They are cake. We Sweeping Beam first. Then we go for the eyes on this guy. And then we, see what we're hitting. Apparently that guy. And... honestly... well, I have a campfire coming up. Yeah. Drink this. Turbo me. We will gunk up that nerd. Then we'll punch him. And we will defend. We'll take 2. Ah, there's my Meteor Strike. Which I can play. And it'll be lethal, so that's fine. Mods remove his collision with the floor. Has the bit gone on long enough? Can I come back now? How's it going, Rice Ball? Hello. Did Smokey eat the gecko? You know, I don't mind a little bit of Lightning Rod. I think Lightning Rod's a decent card. Alright. I'm going to heal and get myself an energy pot, which is super fucking worth it. So, I'm gonna go question mark. Of course it's just another fucking combat, because why wouldn't it be, right? Oy vey. Drew all my block. Okay, I'm gonna need you guys to, like, cease existing. Thanks. At least it's an easy fight. Sunder's just as bad as it used to be. Let's go hologram. Oh, I was trying to April Fool's him, but he didn't, so I'll go in my corner and cry. Wait, what did you say? DJ, there's a lizard behind you. I wouldn't even be scared of that. Sunder is funny, it's just not that good. Alright, and then we go gunk up, and then we bring back gunk up, and then we go gunk up. And then we block. And then you are being a butt this turn, so I'm gonna punch you, and then I'm gonna punch you, and then I'm gonna zap you. And I'm gonna zap you. And then you're gonna breathe on me funny. And I take exception to that, so I kill you. And we move on. Ooh, Cool-Headed's nice. Charge Battery is good too. Charge Battery is also quite good, but I already have Meteor Strike. I don't know if I need Charge Battery. I'm gonna take Cool-Headed. We only got 167 bucks. I got 53 health and 3 potions. Fight me. Oh, you again. I hate you just as much the second time. You would at least be like, see, that's the thing though, is that I can see my camera when I'm reading chat, so I can see that there isn't a lizard behind me on the camera. Imagine Sunder scaled with the amount of statuses created this combat. Would it be good then? I mean, yeah, for sure. Turbo me. And then, defend, hologram back, go for the eyes, weaken him for a second turn, defend again and punch again. And then be like, ooh, there was no lizard, you got jebaited. Like, you've been jebaited, forehead. It's my last turn, Gunk Up's in there, we'll be fine. Did you say there's a ghost behind you? How would you know? Aren't they invisible? What a suspicious thing to say. Okay, so I punch. And then I cool-headed. And then you die. Damn, we got out of that easy. Get this speed potion out of here. I like energy. We get another option for subroutine. But, once again, it's the only power I own. I don't think this is a take anything. There's a nipple behind. Whoa! Nani? Probably just a skip. As much as I'd like to get the money from Lucky Fish, we do have the map. Probably be fine. Smith me on the hologram plus. Get rid of that exhaust. Okay, overclock. And then I don't really need to turbo. Maybe I will if I drink this potion. Turbo, sweeping beam, cool-headed, go for the eyes, lightning rod, zap, and also I punch you. And I'm just gonna save the boot sequence because it's a high-value block card. And on a future turn, I'm sure I'll get to use it. There's my Meteor Strike. Hold this. You fool! I mean, I'm kind of just okay with that, I think. Maybe I'll drink it just to defend and ball lightning, but that feels a little unnecessary. Draw the rest of my crap. Okay, we get 8 energy this turn. I hit you, I hit you, I hit you, I hit you, I hit you again. Not the void. I turbo, I counter your void. Meteor Strike! Subroutine is amazing with creative, yes. Focus Strike is useful, and then you throw it away at the bridge. Throw it away at the bridge later. Yeah, the orbs are nice. I like that they kind of made them look a little more alive, I guess. Not a beckon. Not a burn. Also, this guy is definitely intangible, so there's not really a whole lot of reason to hit him. 1! No! I zap. I hologram the zap back. I zap again. I beckon. Please stop adding those into my fucking draw pile. I'm over it. Die. Die! Can cats see ghosts? Maybe, but only for like 1 minute after they take a shit. Okay, what do we got? Helix, deal 3 damage for each energy previously spent this turn. That's fun. Adaptive Strike, deal 18, add a 0 energy cost copy of this card into your discard pile. That's cool with things like Hologram. Channel 2 Dark at the... I don't love Consuming Shadow. Helix Drill upgrade is kind of nasty, though. That is pretty nasty. For each energy spent this turn, like, once you start getting it going, that can start cooking. That can start cooking people. I like the upgraded version of it. That being said, the Adaptive Strike is just, like, a super consistent way to have a lot of damage. I think I would rather have... You know, because I have Hologram, I'm going to take the Adaptive Strike. We only have to play the 2-cost version once, technically. Alright, what do you got for me? If you end with unspent energy, gain additional energy. I do actually have that happen a fair bit. Who's your top chatter DJ? If I had to guess, it would be either Jordan or Jaeger, most likely. In terms of just the sheer number of chat messages sent, it's probably Jordan. Remove 5 cards, upgrade them back as you go. I think it's your mom. Jesus, okay. Fight me. On Twitch? Okay, probably Jaeger then. You do chat a lot, but you haven't been around as he's been around here for since like pretty much the beginning, you know? I haven't sent a chat on YouTube in so long. This is true. You sneak some in there just to like meme. I like the if you have unspent energy. This gives you a reason to like play Void on turns where you don't actually need it. Okay, I immediately see this. Oh, wow. There's a 5 elite path. And there's actually a fair number of campfires in there, too. The only thing it doesn't have is a shop. I could take the 4 elite and take a shop. Once I have, you know, $1 million trillion. Sure. What's up? Why are you booing me? I'm right. And then we hologram back the 0-cost version, see? And then we hit him with that bitch too. And then we turbo anyways, just so that we have more energy next turn. And then this guy gets a shitload of shield. And we overclock, and then we Meteor Strike and he loses that shield. So, bro is donezo. Boo, Jordan, boo. Imagine booing the mods. I don't think he booed... He didn't boo you. Shadow is my mentor. Do I want a beam cell? I think I want a beam cell. Ah! One of these. There we go. I only had to lose fucking 12 HP to find an item that's useful to remove. I really like this popper early on goes so hard.
Curly toes. I'm your curly toes and
Oh,
pink
not this
ribbons
shit again.
and bows and glitter
You are stunned, fool. Hold this.
A mighty fine show.
Punishment equals curly toes. Fuck. Is a Shadow Shield worth it? I did just remove a defend, and I don't have... Like, this is my block right here. Lightning Rod and Hologram, and, like, a boot sequence turn 1. Like, I don't need block if I just win, but also, like, it'd be nice to have a little bit of block. Hello. Get beam celled. Get struck. Get lightning rodded. Ah, he spit on me. Turbo. Shadow Shield. Punch. Sweep. Shield one more time. Now I'm full blocking. Oh damn, bro is going in hard. So if I hit him with a Meteor Strike, he takes, what, 24 plus 8 plus 12? It's only 44. That's not enough. But I could pull back the Beam Cell. Or I could pull back an Adaptive Strike. Trying to decide the easiest way out of this. If I pull back the Turbo, that's not worth enough on its own. I'm considering just drinking both of my energy pots here. It might just be worth it so that I don't take a ton of damage. Oh, I could pull back my boot sequence. That's actually not a bad call. Let me pull back my boot sequence. Block for a decent amount here, only take 2. You've been weakened. And let me set you up for a future turn. Watch your back, boy. Next time I channel something, you're eating shit. There we go. Yoked is the definition of aura. Smokey's aura mogs everyone. Smokey brutally aura mogs people. This is a good run to use the regen potion. You can definitely go ahead and get weakened there, brother. I'm not trying to play that game. Okay, so do I want a dark or do I want energy next turn? And I think the answer is energy next turn. We get an extra energy from the Pale's Tears. Bro, I slept in till 12. Now I'm gonna miss 50 minutes of stream. You haven't missed too much. We're only partway through Act 2. How's it going, Mr. Celery? Of course, I immediately draw the Dazed. You put one fucking Dazed in your deck and you draw it, like, immediately. Okay. There's definitely some stuff to be done here. We can hologram back an Adaptive Strike this turn. We could also hologram an Overclock if we so choose. We're gonna turbo either way. It's a matter of whether I believe in myself to draw that Meteor Strike. I really don't, to be honest. Psh, we win those. Alright, you go ahead and hold this. And then I'm going to go ahead and dual cast a Plasma for some more energy, and then you can hold that, and 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 you can get the fuck out of my face, and I'll go next. Smokey should have a site where we can book his appearance. Smokey doing fan meetups. I'm just holding him below the table and like holding his hand out for people to shake. We have the majority, DJ. Your first mistake was thinking this was a democracy. Um, Echo form every time. Yeah, this is not a difficult decision. We're taking the echo form. Now, do I take the rest? I know that it's kind of overcapping my energy or health a little bit, but I am about to take 2 back-to-back elites, and I do get a potion from it. Hello, second elite. You guys, gross. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and throw out this. I think it makes the most sense to actually just stagger them right away. Right? You take way less damage and I'm no longer getting debuffed. It really does make a lot of difference. I'm gonna drink you up so that I can echo form this turn. And I'm trying to decide whether I want to adaptive or shadow shield. I think I'd rather not take 1 billion damage this turn. Could do both, but I'd rather save a potion as well if I can. Did they buff this monster? Like, I swear it was easy when I first started playing the game. You might need more AoE. If your biggest issue is these guys, and in Act 1, the other multi-person fight, you might want to start picking up 1 or 2 AoE somethings. Because it sounds like that's the issue. Okay, so you're buffing, you're debuffing. We go ahead and hollow. Yeah, adaptive strike. Hit that guy with an adaptive strike. Do I want Pale's Tears? I mean, I do, but I'm very likely to be able to get off what I want next turn anyways. They strengthened themselves. We did get the overclock and the turbo. There we go. We want to Meteor Strike. That wasn't too bad. I normally pick up the Astral one and the Crush under. Astral is a pretty good one. I feel like AoE is 1,000 times more important in Slay the Spire 2 than it ever was in Slay the Spire. There's definitely a couple more AoE fights where AoE is like something you want. I don't know if it's like 1,000 times more, because there were the sentries in Slay the Spire 1, and especially the slavers in Slay the Spire 1. UK DJ people, if united, can even throw monarchy, and we have good leader as well. Okay, yeah, sure. Are you gonna? Bet. Do it. No balls. I'll take a second turbo. Alright, give me $1 billion. And a gambling chip. Yeah. We're rich. We're rich. Okay, I don't need you. I don't think I need you or you either. We got an early Meteor Strike. Do I care about that more than Echo Form? I kind of do, right? And then we boot sequence. And so I could either not play, take the damage, get the Pale's Tears. There's a campfire next. Or I play the Lightning Rod, take a little bit less damage. Is the stream only lagging for me or everyone else? I'm not lagging. This song is so whiny. I was actually about to say when I was listening to that, this guy sounds like he's bitching. We're just gonna take the damage. Alright, you're gonna hold this, and then you're gonna hold this, and I have 10 energy this turn, which is way too much fucking energy. But at least we know we're getting Pale's Tears. Yeah, bro, if you think that shield's gonna protect you, you got another thing coming. Let me zap so that I can dual cast the shield. Because this guy does hit like a fucking truck. Turn in and turn out. I kind of hate him for that, TBH. Dude is really bitching. Oh my god. Okay, what's my best action here? He is weakened, so I just want whatever will give me block. Probably just cool-headed. And then we gunk his ass up. Me when I gunk his ass. There wasn't really a whole lot of reason for me to play that, but I did. Hey, could you stop swinging for 20 every turn? Thanks. Fuck out of here. Hate that guy. This is real old school emo DJ. Yeah, but I'm sure there's a fair bit of emo that isn't quite that. I see it's evolved. Also, we will be skipping one elite to go to the shop for reasons that should be fairly obvious if you look in the top left corner. Also, I just realized we're in the wrong fucking place again, ain't we? Where did my... There's my chat. Over here. You can't just recommend the same song twice. Then just said, play it again. Alright, Orichalcum is dog water. Vambrace is kind of cool because I do have the boot sequence. And I'll definitely remove a strike. Those are kind of clogging up my deck. And I guess I'll play Screaming Flagon, since that happens, like, decently often. Do I want a Dark Shackles? You won't believe what happened in Golgi's chat yesterday. You won't believe what happened in Golgi's chat yesterday. I'll take a Dark Shackles. Ugh, what are you doing here? Replace you and you. Then I would like to overclock twice. I would like to punch you in the head. And then there's not a whole lot of good that'll come of drawing cards this turn, so I'm just going to play that and let it happen. There was this dude who was so polite, he was calling Golgi Miss Golgi and me Mr. Riceball. Okay. Continue. Alright, I'll take that extra energy, thanks for asking. And then I would like to hologram back. Where is my... Do I want the Dark Shackles this turn? I mean, that doesn't really change a whole lot. It might as well just say gain 9 block. And of the 5 in here, only 2 are ones that I'd really use. So let me get the Dark Shackles anyways. Get shackled. I'll take 4 damage. He got Screaming Flagoned. Fish Oil. Gain a strength and dex. Energy, 2 strength. Droplet. No, Fish Oil's not good enough to pass any of those. Skip that. Skip that. Those are both mid. As much as I'd like the healing from that, I don't think it's that necessary. Oh, you guys are back. Hey, guys. Dark Shackles is actually worth keeping here, I think. Actually, yeah, they are all attacking. Okay. Yeah, toss these. And then we go Dark Shackles on the back. We Echo Form. We Boot Sequence. And we're already full blocking. I guess I could Shadow Shield just for the fuck of it and get the Screaming Flagon off. Oh, that's 20 damage to everyone. Oh, that's nuts against these guys. What the fuck? All I gotta do is play all my cards and I win? What's the best way to do that? Turbo? If I hologram back Turbo, I can play the rest of this, right? I guess I gotta see what I get here. Hologram back Turbo, I can still play everything, right? That's 5 cost? Yeah. Fuck you. Block, block. Got him. Didn't even take damage. Meteor Strike upgrade. Very nice. Iteration. The first time you draw status each turn, draw 3 cards. That's the power I've been looking for. Is 50 enough for this boss? It's probably enough for this boss. I would like a little more card draw. Hello, good sir. You don't attack turn 1, so you can get out of here, and you can get out of here. And then you can hit me with that strength potion. Better to use it now than later. And honestly, I'm considering a precognition, either Echo Form or Meteor Strike. Probably Echo Form. I think makes the most sense. Maybe I'll go ahead and cool-headed real quick, just in case I just draw into it, but I didn't. So we go precognition on the Echo Form. We turbo, so that we can afford it. We Echo Form, and then we just let it ride, so that we get the extra energy starting next turn. So first thing I play is played twice. I drew crap this turn, to put it lightly. I'm gonna run away twice. And there's not really a whole lot of reason to play this outside of Screaming Flagon, but I will play it for the Screaming Flagon. Okay, Iteration, very good. I don't know, do I want to play it twice? Probably not. I would like to hologram back... what? Cool-headed? Hologram back... no, I want to hologram back at least 1 turbo. And then I would also like to hologram back... what up, DJ scoops his viewers' poop? I mean, if Smokey is a viewer, then I suppose I do. I took back a turbo. I don't know if I need a second turbo, but I guess 2 turbos never hurt anyone. I turbo and then I turbo harder. You can have that. I drew my Meteor Strike. You get Meteor Struck. You've been Meteor Struck just doesn't have quite the same vibe to it. I'm getting 3 energy next turn. I don't feel the need to use Pale's Tears. I'll take the 1 instead. Adaptive Strike a little low down in the list. Alright, we punch him. We gunk his ass. And then we, again, I don't... oh, I can Shadow Shield because then I get that. Yeah, And then we still get Pale's Tears. Okay. Good timing for the Dark Shackles. It's not what I want to play first, though. I think I want a Sweeping Beam first. Since I have so much energy, I prefer the card draw. We will Dark Shackles so that he only deals 1 damage. We will Overclock. I drew into a Void, but I don't think I care that much. Run away! Run away! Strike. Strike. And 1 defend. Alright, I would like to Cool-Headed Plus. Twice. Beam Cell. And punch you once, and then kill you. That deck played itself. That was not difficult at all. Too late for genetic algorithm. Super critical is nice and fun and everything, but I kind of have, like, the energy thing figured out. I kind of like the signal boost. Signal boost, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, in the first game was signal boost only that turn? Because signal boost is not this turn anymore. Signal boost is definitely pretty good in this game. You know, I don't usually like this guy's relics, but we'll see if he convinces me. You're a beautiful hunk of junk, you know that? Less than 3. Signal Boost is basically just a renamed Amplify. Yeah, but was Amplify just that turn? Biased Cognition Plus. 5 Focus. Meh. I love that. I also don't love Runic Pyramid because I draw a lot of statuses. This is not great with all my... It's a skill, not a power. Oh, that... Wait, no, I thought you were talking about... Isn't Burst the skill one? I thought Amplify was still powers. Yeah, I'm almost certainly going Pandora's Box. I've got 6 here. Only 1 is upgraded. Ice Lance, 19 damage, 3 frost. Okay. Overclock, like that. Tesla Coil, meh. Compile Driver's fine. Sunder, again, not good. And Darkness is probably mid as well. Signal Boost is a skill, not like Echo Form. Was Amplify a power? Sorry, I'm misunderstanding, like... Amplify was also a skill. Okay, yeah. It's a skill, not a power. I don't think I didn't say that Signal Boost was a power, did I? But it affects powers. And it's, no, Amplify is a skill that doubles the next power, but on this turn. Okay, that is what I was asking. Okay. So, it is specifically on that turn. I could hit multiple shops. I do still have $800. The problem is that I have to fight a lot of elites as well. I could hit 2 shops and skip the first elite, right? We hit these 2 shops, skip 1 elite, still hit 3, hit a campfire in the middle. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, what are we replacing here? I'm replacing you and you. I'm really getting good value out of this 20 block on turn 1. This Van Brace is going hard this time around. There are 2 other cards that are like Signal Boost Burst and 1/2 Punch, previously double tap. Alright, we're gonna Echo Form? I almost don't even know if I need to do that. Being able to determine when a power isn't worth the fucking trouble is actually a skill in and of itself. Let's see what else we get here. Deal 7 damage, draw a card for each unique card. No, that's not it. I think Echo Form is better than everything here, though. I do want to use Dark Shackle, but not first. I think I want to double turbo. And then I want to hit that guy one time, but first chain up his friend to the bed. What? You are dead now. I can hologram back the beam cell. And then just absolutely wail on this man. A white noise. We like random powers. I don't like Storm. Storm is not it. Storm's just not it. You have to draw it early. Or else it's genuinely just a dead card. Of course, without, like, creative AI. I see a Master of Strategy. I take a Master of Strategy, usually. An attack with Momentum 5. Is there any attack that I play just, like, an absolutely asinine amount of? Adaptive Strike, but technically fights don't usually go that long. I wonder if this copies it after or before the momentum. Like, if I hit, is the copy going to be 23 or 18? Because if it's going to be 23, that's nuts. If it's 18, it's fine. We're taking the Master Strategy, though. We're also removing, I think the worst one that I saw here was probably this Darkness, because I don't really channel a ton of Dark. Kind of just a waste. Aubergine's too late to get me any value. Fights have very rarely gone 7 turns. I think I'm partial to a boost away, because I will say my deck has basically no block after that transform. I've got Ice Lance, but that's 3 cost. And we'll take a Punch Dagger. The copy doesn't take the imbuement. Okay. Because it's either this Adaptive Strike or like a Gunk Up, because it gets triple the value. I'll go ahead and take the Gunk Up for the triple the value. Whoa. You must pick up some more turbos, trust. You said trust. Alright, what am I replacing here? I'm replacing Shadow Shield, and I think that's it. Maybe not even Shadow Shield. I might actually be replacing Boot Sequence and playing Shadow Shield. Overclocked me. Okay. White Noise me. Storm. Okay, I guess that works. Shadow Shield for the full block. We turbo. We beam cell you since you're scaling. And there's not... Well, actually, there's a lot of reason. Flagging, bitch! Well, I must have been drunk as fuck when I thought it didn't when I copied last night. I think it takes the... I don't know if it... yeah, like, when you make a new copy of a card, it definitely takes the imbuement. I'm more concerned about whether or not it takes the scaling from momentum specifically. Don't need a second Lightning Rod. Oh, didn't look at the second card reward. Wait. Yes, I did. They just both sucked. Get out of here. Lose HP for money. Or random relic. I'll be real, I kind of just want the money. I've got a meal ticket, I'm going to a shop. Kind of just want the money. You must clone Gunk Up, you must have 5. I don't have clone. They didn't offer me clone, I can't clone it. How would I clone it? We can drop you and just you. We got a lot of draw, okay. White Noise me. I will signal boost my loop, and then weaken you. I'll overclock. I will cool head it. No, I will overclock again. We got a turbo. Love it. We will Adaptive Strike, Hologram, Adaptive Strike, and, I don't know, you can hold those. And a Cool-Headed. And a Turbo. And a Compile Driver. And then I fucking Dual Cast. What is this shit? High voltage at the start of Zapbot's turn gains 2 strength. Oh, whatever. Is Adaptive Strike just anger? It's an anger on crack because, I mean, it starts as a 2 cost, but it deals way more damage, and then the copies are 0 cost. So, like, yes, but no, but yes, but yes, but no, but yes. Okay, fuck this guy in particular. I'm kind of feeling like I want a little more block than this. Ooh, look, a turbo. Bitch. That flagon is pretty goated. Not gonna lie. I feel like I have lethal in here somewhere. 28. And channel 3 frost. And we win those. Is this good potion angle? What am I blocking for? Oh, he's hitting hard. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not trying to take a billion free damage. If I block 15, I'm blocking 30 total. I'm taking like 3. That's fine. Oh, we're still taking a ton of damage. Fuck me, I guess. Didn't draw the card I needed. Get out of here. Boost away plus. None of that. We got the heal from this too. We're full health again. It didn't matter at all. Double energy. That's fun. We're removing though. We're removing, most likely we will remove the Tesla coil. I think it's genuinely just clogging shit up. Why the fuck do you have a Tesla coil? Because I transformed. I took Pandora's box. Alright, toolbox can be good. Orobic acid is actually nutso too. I'm whatever on most of the rest of this. Rocket Punch is nice too. I often make status cards, so reducing costs to 0 is nice. Can I afford Toolbox and both of those? That's close. I want to say no, though. Ooh, actually, that might be almost exact. I might be $1 short. I think I'm $1 short. Right? That's 236.73 puts me at 309. 390. No, I'm 6 short. I'm 6 short. Well, if that's the case, then rather than a toolbox, I'll take a bag of marbles and this and this. There we go. Oh, you know what? I get money from Lucky Fish. I forget that I can buy the card, and then I get the money back in the shop. Permafrost. Always a good one. Triple energy win? Nah. No need for that. Don't think I need both of you. Overclock me. Boot sequence, turbo, white noise. Spinner is great against this fight. Get yo ass gunked, boy. Well, I guess I'm not getting that meteor strike off. How many elites am I taking? 3? Give me the aerobic. What you got for me? Consuming Shadow. Fight through. Consuming Shadow me. I really don't need to play this, so I don't think I will. Signal Boost, Turbo, Shadow Shield, and drill this nerd. Yeah. No getting around that. You need ice cream now and top? Oh yeah, just two of the rarest relics in the game. Just get them. Just get them, forehead. Alright, well. Give me my shit back. Lightning Rod, Beam Cell, Boost Away, Turbo, for the Flagon. And also a billion other damage, apparently. Rocket Punch, so as long as I create a status this turn, I'm good. Dark Shackles doesn't create statuses, but you know what does create statuses? Turbo. There we go. Rocket Punch is now free. Adaptive Strike plus Rocket Punch kills back. There we are. Iteration. Dark Shackles the front. He only deals 4. He's literally irrelevant. And then we do a little bit of this. And a little bit of that. And we full block. Oh, they changed how those cards work? Damn, that's actually so much better than what they were in Slay the Spire 1. Which ones in particular? Bop, bop, bop. Upgraded attacks deal 3 additional damage. That's a really good card. I need to upgrade Gunk Up now. Or it's a really good relic, I should say. Ooh, upgraded White Noise. Yes, more pollution for my deck. No need to rest here. Let me go ahead and upgrade my Gunk Up to go to 5, which is actually going up to 8. Signal Boost, 1-2 Punch, and Burst. Yeah, they work on anything, not necessarily that turn. Oh, hate this guy. Drop just Lightning Rod, I think. Okay, we Turbo, we Rocket Punch, we Cool-Headed, we Master of Strategy, we... Oh, we've got some options in here. Okay. I'm gonna boot sequence every time. I think what I'm doing is I'm Gunk Up, hologramming Gunk Up. For a very cool, really, really large amount of damage. And you know what? Get fucked. White Noise. Okay, apparently I'm feral now. Love that for me. Hey, I don't really like it when you make me vulnerable. It's not very cash money of you. So, am I Meteor Striking or am I Ice Lancing? I feel like I'm more likely to Ice Lance. Right? You are super feraled. Ice Lance, yeah, I tend to agree. And then we block, and then we compile drive him. And we are sad that we don't have quite enough damage. And we take 21. Then we sweeping beam him. Shuriken's cool. I like Shuriken. And I like a buffer, too. Buffer would have prevented that situation had it happened earlier. Sunder is free as fuck. And they aren't even attacking this turn, so I'll toss you two. Get Sundered, idiot. And then I would like to hologram my Sunder. Get Sundered, idiot. And then I Echo Form. Very cool. Alright, third of the fight's done. Okay, we've got a full hand. Turbo. Turbo. Hit you with one of these. Overclocked me. Turbo again. Sweeping beam. White noise. I'll signal boost the defrag. I'd like to dual cast so that I get a bunch more energy. We draw this. Go for the eyes as lethal here. We'll go boost away. I'm gonna target back. There we go. Flagging. Bro came in, he was already getting hit with lightning. And first card is gonna get played twice, so double buffer me. Overclock. Beam Cell, boost away so Rocket Punch is free. Hit him with the Rocket Punch. Hit him with the Compile Driver. Hit him with the White Noise into the Creative AI. And hit the back guy with the Adaptive Strike. We still got 2 buffer. Where's your Apotheosis? Let me just manifest one into my deck real quick. Hold on. Get sundered, idiot. Me when I cut someone in half. Okay. And be real, I kind of just like this opening hand. Trash to treasure. Tasty. That's good food right there. Look at that. Look at that turn. You have no chance, sir. Surrender now. Could have had Trash to Treasure ages ago. Did I see one in the shop, or was that just like, I would love to have one ages ago and don't have one? I'm using that to get rid of one of his artifact. I could signal boost buffer, I guess. Why are none of my turbos up here? I need to get something up. I guess I'll just signal boost the buffer, yeah. He hits like really big attacks, so this is like a really, really long-term shield. I am echo forming. I don't have a ton of draw this turn. That's not going to stop me from double playing Ice Lance. I would like back my Overclock Plus, unless... No, I definitely just want back my Overclock Plus. Very nice. We can Beam Cell the last one of those off. Adaptive Strike. Punch the shit out of you. Oh, look, there's my turbos. I found them, guys. We use one so that we can get the extra energy next turn from Kale's Tears. That's not the most interesting thing I've seen. I Ice Lance you. I Cool Headed. I Turbo. This is a very, very interesting hand I've drawn here. Block, block, block. Buffer. Turbo. Meteor Strike. Be gone, thought. Bag of pee. Let's go. We love pee. Hologram 2. 100%. Focus Potion. Ooh la la. Is there a fight? Doorman? And toss that. What? Friendly reminder. You can clip things. Don't do that here, though. Okay, we Master of Strategy. We Turbo? The Meteor Strike turn 1, I think. We play the Fusion. And then we Meteor Strike, so it costs a little less. What's the White Noise? Storm. Do I care to Signal Boost Storm? No. I will Storm, then Signal Boost. And then I will boot sequence, and I'll punch him in the neck a few times. OMG, it's the maker of the doors. It's Door Maker Man himself. Door McMaker. So, here's a good question. This guy is, this guy's technically not a minion, right? Like, does that count as killing? I wonder. I guess I could have checked there, eh? That only does 9. You know what? Let's go ahead and get you out of there. What are you still doing here? Why are you asking me? I just got here. Alright, I would like to hologram back a Meteor Strike. And a Turbo. And then I would like to Turbo. Twice. Why do I have 2 Echo Forms? Did I play 2 Echo Forms? Oh, I fucking, I amplified Echo Form. Duh. And then I would like back... What would I like back? Boost Away? Yeah, I think I want Boost Away back. And we Shadow Shield, gives us the energy, the lightning. We get our energy next turn, we full block, we get the flagon, all good stuff. He's gonna hit for 40 and then run away like a little bitch. He's a little bitch. You're a bitch! Bitch boy, bitch boy. Double white noise me. Machine learning consuming shadow. Sure. Draw me into the turbo. Draw me into the cool-headed, the dark shackles. I guess now's as good a time as any. I think he only single hits anyways. We will buffer, we will adaptive strike, we will lightning rod and lightning some more. And we'll play both turbos so that we get the flagon. Alright, we double play both of the first 2 cards. So I'm gonna turbo because I drew these voids. Then I'm going to double play Gunk Up, which did scale. Then we Beam Cell into an Ice Lance. And we fusion there. Maybe do a little bit of cool-headedness. Yeah, good, honestly. Full block! Momentum on multi-hit cards is just actually nasty, yes. Hello, Ellis. Flat cannon anytime soon. We're on the fucking final boss. I don't think it's coming, bro. Bro, I have a crazy idea in my mind just while watching your stream that could make it more engaging. Brand viewers gonna be loving the community, so the followers would pop up themselves. Come on, man. You trying to solicit? You're trying to solicit? Nah. Yeah, here, dude. That's some L fucking energy right there. Adaptive, the free one? Yeah, I mean, unfortunately I'm wasting the second swing, but not a whole lot you can do there, eh? Double adaptive, the second guy, too. I don't think I can channel through 2, so the plasma's just gonna sit there. So I'll probably just hit him with a go for the eyes. Call it a day for the energy next turn. That's a lot of voids. Does not matter at all. I hit you with meteors. I hit you with meteors the second time. I now have 8 energy. I hologram. What do I hologram back? I hologram some more meteors. And, I don't know, this beam cell as well. Hold that. Hold that. We turbo. Rocket Punch is free. We compile driver. You're dead. You're dead. Easy win. This game is so fucking easy, dude. Why does this guy make doors? I mean, have you ever been in your house and been like, you know what would go really well here? Some sort of optional barrier that would allow me to go from one room to the next usually, but in the event that I need to prevent others from seeing me or like otherwise need some privacy, I could maybe create a barrier of some kind, right? Have you ever been in your house and thought that? Well, it turns out that a lot of people really like those. So, like, it's just generally a popular product, and someone's got to make him, so I guess this guy makes sense, right? Someone had to do it. Foolish. You foolish fool. In your foolishly foolish clothes. This has been reported to the YouTube feds. Huge. Laser beams. Oh, that's a laser beam, all right. The defect punctured the heart with a magnificently charged beam. Mission accomplished. Damage sustained critical. Next objective, relocate to scrapyard for evaluation. Gold-plated cables. Sick. Love gold-plated cables. Emotion chip. Also a good one. At the start of each combat, add 2 zero-cost cards from your draw pile into your hand. Ooh. Tasty. It's essentially draw 2, but only your zeros. And technically you're not drawing, I guess. Well, I'm glad I forced that build, because it worked out quite nicely, didn't it? I wonder how strong a status build on the defect would be compared to the Ironclad status build in Slay the Spire 1. So it does still require 1 or 2 key pieces. You want either compact or, I mean, you saw how strong it was there. That was basically a status build, but it didn't actually have either of the key pieces, which would be, compact, which allows you to turn statuses into fuel, which is just +1 energy draw card. So essentially you make all your statuses draw neutral, gain an energy. So sick. Or flak cannon, which literally exhausts all of the statuses you own and deals damage for each one exhausted. Flak cannon is nuts. If you're going for that build. Unfortunately, it is a rare. Let's go for... You know what? I'm feeling another Regent build. Let's go Regent. Let's see what we get here. Just a moment. Fairly comparable. With compact, the defect feels better. Yeah, compact feels good. I don't know if you've actually played with Flak Cannon, Jaeger, but it exhausts all of them in your deck and discard pile and hand. So you don't need to draw compact on the same... like, with compact, you need to draw the statuses with compact. With Flak Cannon, you don't. You just remove them all. Alright, do I want greed? No. I hear the lawn people are here again. I could have sworn these guys were here just yesterday, but apparently not. Alright, I don't mind. It doesn't... Is there even a triple elite path? I guess there is over here. You hit 2 shops, though. I don't know if I like that. 2 early shops as well. That's kind of stinky. I don't mind this, though. Go up like that. That's not the worst. Hit 2 elites, couple of early combats, some question marks, a shop. I think Ellis left. Yeah, I hope so. Alright, we remove a strike. We remove a strike. And we go. Hello, weird nibbit thing. I only drew a little bit of block, so I guess you're gonna hit me either way. Oh look, there's all my block. Oh shit. Be gone. Alignment and Royal Gamba. Both are really good. I'm partial to Royal Gamba. Innate, or whether it has retain or not, it's still pretty solid. Gain 137 gold, lose some HP. I'm not convinced on that. Or just gain a little bit of money. Yeah, I don't think 18 HP is worth a little bit of extra money. It's just not. Not when I don't have campfires coming. I think we're just gonna do that. Hi, smokers. What's up, Smokey? You coming in here or not? I hear you yelling from the doorway. What's up? Meh. We're gonna win with just raw value here. We venerate, we double strike. Bro, I'm so over the lawn guys already coming by at exactly this time again. I'm so over it. Oh, cool, I drew another slimed. That's nice. Yeah. I'll defend, I'll take the one. Get out of here. Why do they have to suck? Why do they have to suck? They suck. These suck. I guess I could take a crush under. Knockout Blow is genuinely awful. That's my take on Knockout Blow. Like, there's like a little bit of a world where you could maybe combine it with like alignment. But like, we already think Sunder is mid, and that gives its energy cost back. This doesn't even do that. Give me crush under. Just a sec. I'm so over the lawnmower. Get sundered? Oh, I'm small now. I'm a little dude. You know, I noticed what this specifically says while Shrinker Beetle is alive, though I don't know that I've ever seen a later fight where the Shrinker Beetle is like with another enemy. Like, it only feels like it's ever just Shrinker Beetle. You know what I mean? Weird. You mean I'm dead? Oh, Shining Strike. Shining Strike. Shining Strike. I like Shining Strike. It's very good. That felt pretty good. I probably should have Flex Potioned that, honestly. Might have been able to get him, like, turn 1. Royal Gamba. Double block. I swear to God, that person was just holding the leaf blower up to my window. Yeah, this is a good Flex Potion angle. And you can just kill the nerds. Take the 3, call it a day. What was Crush Under's secondary effect? They lose a strength for the turn. Ooh, yeah. What? Yes. Hello? Now it's 2 strength for a turn. Okay. This is actually an interesting question because all of those are decent. Refined Blade's a little less forged, but you get the energy next turn. I don't mind this. Photon Cut is just generally good with quite a few different cards. If you want to put something on top that you don't want to play that turn. Smokey! I know you're angry because the lawnmower guys are out there. I can tell. Okay, I can't afford any of the relics. Really would have liked that candelabra, but what are you gonna do? Gamma is really nice. I should be buying up cards that have star cost because I get a lot of stars. The shield is pretty good. The Kifuda is actually quite nice because you can just pick any 3 cards and they gave you block. And this block does scale with Dex, by the way. This block. Buying that, I'm removing... since I've picked up pretty much exclusively damage, I'm removing another strike. And then... in the interest of not dying, I think I've purchased a Dex potion. Sword of Stone here. I like the Sword of Stone. We're about to fight at least 2 elites. Smokey! Come in here. Be fuzzy in here. If you're gonna yell, don't yell, like, just outside the door. Bro's, like, yelling into the room at me. Ooh, that's an awful fucking curse. What? That's awful. Unplayable retain? I mean, I guess it's not like, since you keep it in your hand, I guess it's not affecting your card draw once you've drawn it, but like having a 9 hand size definitely sounds bad. I'm kind of interested in taking it though. I'm not sure I beat an elite and a combat with 37 HP at this point. I don't know, maybe I'll be fine. I guess I don't draw enough cards to give a shit. Give me the Poor Sleep. Later on, I might want to get rid of that. I definitely want to get rid of it eventually, but... What? What's up, buddy? I'm sorry the mean lawnmower people came by and they were like... And you were like, ah, my ears. I get it. So I defend, then I Shining Strike, then I Royal Gamble, then I Normal Strike. See, now it just kind of sits in my hand. Now we Falling Star, Refine Blade, Strike, Shining Strike. Shall we begin? No. Let us not begin. So I could play Crush Under, Shining Strike, Sovereign Blade, but there's no way that's lethal. So I should probably block up. Yeah, there was no world where that was lethal. We take the 13. Now we Gamma Blast into Falling Star, into Shining Strike, into... Yeah. Now we have lethal. Ooh, decisions. Tasty card. Other day... What? What are you talking about, Jordan? The other day I got burst with decisions. That was quite fun. Okay, as much as I would like to Gamma Blast, I do need to Royal Gambit. Well, no. This is... I mean, I'm gonna have to shuffle all the way back around to it, right? So... Smokey! Come on, buddy! What are you doing? You're just yelling for the sake of it now, I'm sure of it. Right, I'm gonna need you to perish? Wait, can I only play one? Oh, attacks cost additional energy. Oh, that's pretty stinky. Die. I'll take a furnace. Sure. Let's have a furnace. It's a 1-cost power. It's not too bad. Would like to smith. What would I like to smith? Is that just some extra damage? This now gains retain. I am a fan of that. That doesn't gain any more power or anything. Yeah, let's go the Royal Gamba. Get some retain on that. Make it a little more flexible. Vambrace, you were good last time. We'll see if you can be this time, though. I guess gain block from a card. Okay. You can hold that. And then I will defend for 10. And then I'm okay with taking 2 to get the stars back. And actually, show me a colorless as well. What do you got for me? Master of Strategy, Discovery. There's not a whole lot for me to bring out with something like Master of Strategy. Choose one of 3 random cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Sure, let's Discover. Ooh, we got a free bombardment. Well, that's going to make this fight a little easier. Hold this. And a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. What does Vambrace do? The first time you gain block from a card each combat, double it. That accelerated the fight quite a bit. For every 10 stars spent, gain 10 block. That's nice. It's not super consistent, but it is good. Glow is nuts. Space cocaine. Hell yeah. We're up against the deer. I think I can smith here. I don't think I need that extra 16. Definitely glow plus. Actually, there's something to be said for decisions. Yeah, we'll take the glow plus. We do have a lot of stars. I'd really like a Stardust right about now. Well, I guess we're gonna get this off. Not a great turn. At least the poor sleep is in our hand now. We can't draw it again. And this seems like a good turn to Energy Pot. For 10 block. Space Kingpin. Royal Gamba next turn. Okay, that's fine. We do this, we do this, we do this, we do this. We take the 15 on the chin. Health is a resource. In fact, we have Orichalcum, so it's not even that bad. Now we can Royal Gamba and get the 10 block from stars. Falling Star, Shining Strike. We could knock him down to stun range, but I kinda don't want to just yet. I would like to draw back around into my good stuff. Things like Gamma Blast. I love double drawing Shining Strike as well. Okay, so we go Shining Strike. Next turn I'll only be able to play 1 card, so this Refined Blade isn't going to do as much as I would like. So we're gonna do that instead. I still can't believe I got 3 Royal Gambits as him with no Stardust. Stardust is a rare, right? Hey, thank you for the bit. Have I told you the cool fact about koi fish? You know, I feel like that sounds familiar, but tell me again. Stardust is uncommon? Oh, my bad. I would like to play the defend 3 times. Oh, ringing will not let me. Okay. It simply won't let you. That's actually good to know. Anyways, die. If it sounds familiar, then I won't say any more. Oh, okay. I don't need more stars, man. I don't. Give me the Big Bang. Smokey. Hey, buddy. Let me go see if he needs food or something. What's up, buddy? What are we yelling in the hallway for? Come on. Get you some food. Oh, I doubt that's what you actually want. It will be what I give you. Crisis averted. He's now too busy stuffing his face. Genesis would have gone so hard with space cocaine. Once every 5 turns, I'd gain 10 block. Yeah, I mean, like, more stars is more stars. Wait, is this gain? No, this is spent. I need to actually find a way to spend them. I have way too many stars and nothing to spend them on. I don't like how slow Pale's flesh is. I kind of like Pale's tooth, but I gotta decide what I'm actually willing to lose to upgrade them. And then you kind of want to actually take a couple of early combats if you can. Okay, what do we got? We got combat, 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 combat. I do like this path, right? 2 elites, tons of campfires. We would have to go here. We could hit an early shop, hit 2 early combats, something like this. 2 early combats, a shop, some question marks, and this guy. And then, you know, just tons of rest availability. I kind of like Pale's Tooth then. Alright, we're gonna remove and upgrade you. 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 And you. There we go. And we'll get some of them back. Apparently that was not the solution. He's still yelling. Alright, you guys lose some strength, yeah? You know what? Fuck it. Full block. Gets him off my case is what it does. Alright, and you are absolutely the highest prio and need to go. Get the Shining Strike back. Glow again. Like, genuinely just perish. And I'll block 7. Take the 8. We are going to be weaker right now because I got rid of a lot of my good cards. No reason to play this fast. Just block. He stuns himself. Like, we win, you know? Okay, we got our Gamma Blast back first. That's good. We got a Fruit Juice. That's also good. Whenever you spend or gain stars, deal 4 damage to all enemies. This solves all of our AoE bullshit. Because we're probably going to run into Decimillipede. So I could either pay some money or gain a debt. I already have a fucking card that I want to remove, though. So I'm kind of not going to take a debt. So we Small Divine here. We Small Divine here. We see nothing in either location, so we just fucking send it and we get a curse immediately, as is tradition. There's one curse on the entire board. We hit it immediately. I much prefer to get rid of that one. That tungsten rod would be nice, but I could never have afforded that, so... Wonder what will be added on full release. I'm not gonna eat the fruit juice immediately. Smokey! Come on, man. Get in here. You can't just yell. He's been yelling for like 10 minutes straight. Do you need me to remind you where the food is? Old man who gets lost frequently? You getting lost? Getting lost, buddy? You're coming with me. You're getting catnapped. You've been catnapped. You can't yell if you're in here with me. You're not allowed. It's illegal. Yes, my kitty. I've decided I will take one. Black hole, falling star, hold that. Block. 32 is a lot of damage to deal. But hold my beer. I love the consistent damage that Shining Strike provides. Dex Pod is back, very nice. Monologue. I don't really play like a billion attacks a turn. Like, it's fine, but it takes up a draw slot. I'm more inclined to just take another glow for more draw. Random cards or lose 14 HP and take the cheese. But the cheese is like, we're halfway through Act 2 already, guys. I'm gonna get like... I might not even get 14 HP out of the cheese by the end of this. I'll just take some common cards. Take myself a Cloak of Stars and a Guiding Star. We have said we need some things that actually spend our stars. So I don't mind those. What did I get back, by the way? I got my upgraded Venerate back. Okay. Black Hole for sure here. Falling Star, Shining Strike, Glow, even though we can't really use it. Probably should have ordered that differently. Glow, Gamba, Block Double. We're basically full blocking at this point. Refined Blade. And, 1 damage, 2 damage, or 1 block? Kamehameha. And then, one of these. And you take one of these. And it's not quite lethal, so we block. Yeah, stay up here, Smokes. Boop. No, Supernova. I don't know if that's an actual card. There is, like, Death of a Star. That is one. Lunar Blast. That's kind of something. Hit him with the reverse Death Star. Deal 4 damage for each skill. No. 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 None of that. Alrighty, alrighty. I'll drink the damn fruit juice. Delicious. This feels like a Gamma Blast kind of deal. We're gonna Gamma Blast front. 10 block. Hit him. Uwu? Is that Uwu? It feels like Uwu. It's very Uwu coded. Crush Under goes hard this fight. I turned that into 8 less damage. This is 19. Doesn't look like I have a way to actually deal with the rest of that. I'll just Venerate now, so I'm more likely to be able to Royal Gamba next turn. And then my stars will be mine to use. Black Hole is what I've been waiting for. And then we Shining Strike, I believe. That'll do 8 plus the 4 from Black Hole kills. This'll do another 8 because I both gain and lose stars. And then, you can have that, and I'll take 6. And we'll Gamma the back, Cloak of Stars for another 4, and use the rest. Boom! Big bang, back in our deck. Know thy place, fool. Unupgraded, it's actually just as good as upgraded, TBH. Captain's Wheel is a great third turn block. We go here, we rest, I believe. No reason not to. Wish I still had that tiny mailbox. How's it going, by the way, Catboy? Big bang. You do 0 damage, fool. That is possibly the most dead turn to ever exist. What the fuck was that? So we Falling Star... No, we Glow first. See if we draw the Black Hole. We did not. So now we Falling Star, Shining Strike, Royal Gamba, Cloak of Stars, and... Honestly, I might just not hit him with that. Fuck the B-man. Working from home since I'm slightly sick, and I don't want to get anyone else sick during busy season. That is very noble of you. You've been weakened. Do not resist. So I have 58 here, plus 16. Okay, I think genuinely the answer is just let me draw bullshit next turn and kill with the Sovereign Blade. Yeah? Like, take some damage. Yeah, I'm gonna draw this, but he's still dead. We got our decisions back. Hey, there's the mailbox. Nice. Gain 2 strength, all enemies lose a strength. That's so good. It wouldn't be as good if it weren't already upgraded, but it is, so... This is a classic, by the way. This is a classic song right here. I like how they buffed this. On the beta branch, this has been buffed to draw this turn instead of next turn. I will take the upgrade for it. I want an extra draw. What does the fox say? Yeah, I mean, just hit him, honestly. You take it too. This is triggering my PTSD. What, you don't like this song? This isn't what this one isn't for you? Just do a little bit of this. Full block. Decisions. I would like to play Resonance 3 times. You've lost 3 strength, I have gained 6. Fool. In fact, you know what? No, lose 2 more. Lose 2 more. Yeah. High damage elite my ass. Get out of here. Yeah. And that, too. And another thing. And another thing. Hey, there's a Crescent Spear. Deal 6+2 for all your cards that have an energy cost, or a star cost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pretty good. You know what song? You never know what song I may request. You just picked up Frost Prime? No, that's Permafrost. Lose 5 HP, choose one of two. I found that that's a very nice middle one. Daughter of the Wind is just so good. Extra block whenever I play attacks? Hell yeah. 6, 7, 6, 7. 6, 7, 6, 7. That increases the amount of additional damage. It really does hit like a goddamn truck, doesn't it? I feel safe taking this. I feel like 52 is enough to fight this guy. This guy is, like, much more of a just fucks with your deck kind of guy than anything else. He's a don't dead draw, hee kind of character. You wouldn't dead draw, right? I'm actually gonna not block here. I want to save my block, because I still have my double from Vambrace, and I'm already blocking 11. I'll take the 1, and then I can double block on a following turn. I got a lot of stuff here. None of it is, defense. Let's go decisions. And I will play Resonance 3 times. We've got the Captain's Wheel. I'll take away 3 strength permanently, give myself 3 strength permanently. We will Frantic Escape. And we will deal... as much as I'd like to, I think I actually want the stars. We'll deal half as much damage. And keep the stars. Because now we can Shining Strike, Royal Gamba, Falling Star, Frantic Escape, Refined Blade. Very nice. Go next. We've got our Gamma Blast available. Hold this, nerd. Boom. Draw. We do it again. We Frantic Escape. Look at that. Look at that. We're just absolutely laying into this man right now. Here, take another one. Take another one. Here, have some of that. Have some of that. I'm pretty sure that the reason why Permafrost exists is because of Frostpine being the biggest Slay the Spire content creator. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that's like the... It's like an Easter egg of sorts. It's not, like, particularly obvious. The word Frost doesn't automatically mean it's a reference to Frost Prime. Not a first turn kill build. SMH my head. Void Form goes sick. I was working on my streamer name last night. Okay, I'm scared, but tell me. Hello, Vaku. I don't think these deals are good. I'm not feeling great. You read the contracts thoroughly, have you not? You've signed them with full intent and responsibility, no? Oh, he's a lawful evil demon. How are you not going to fulfill your end of the bargain? How about another contract? Isn't that better? Jordan, a person. Jordan, parentheses, person. Fiddle is not it. Apparitions are kind of cool. Ethereal copy the first attack you play each turn sounds like a great way to accidentally end up with 5 Shining Strikes being drawn every turn. Ethereal copy of the first attack I play any given turn. It's not like the worst. I could always just not play it, right? But then I also could play it. The apparitions are pretty cool, but I feel like I'm blocking sufficiently. I don't need to, like, reduce my max HP. Alright, are there any late shops? Usually in Act 3, the first thing I look for is late shops. Also, we start each combat with 3 strength now, by the way. So there's a late shop here, but it does limit me to 1 elite, so I'm not a huge fan of that. The second latest shop is the same shit, and then the only other shop that exists is this one. And that one allows me to 1, 2, 3 elite, but with no campfires. I don't love any of those options, to be honest. I might skip shops entirely, hit the triple elite with more campfires, but I have been playing pretty well. Maybe I'm okay with just taking 1 elite, going up this way, hitting the late shop this way. Yep. We hit as many elites as we need. I'm more interested in removing this stupid fucking poor sleep. Hello, friends. I drew a dead turn, don't mind me. Actually, that still does 33, that's pretty good. Yeah, I actually drew no block whatsoever. I'm gonna need you to, like, cease your existence. You know what? I just realized I probably had lethal on this guy. 18 plus 36 is 55. That would be funny if I actually did. I probably did. Huh. Kill him. Kill him now. And draw some next turn. We still block for almost all of it since we spent enough dust. Oh, he's the scat man? He's scatting? He's scatting all over me? What? You know what? You do 0 damage this turn. Fuck off. Let it be written. Smite. None of that. Oh, hey, buddy. Well, that might change my pathing. Every other combat, your card rewards gain an additional power. I mean, that can be pretty good, yeah. Considering... Oh, there's a Stardust. Sorry, guys. We're taking the Stardust. We're removing the curse. That's happening. Oh, good. Clanker decimated. The rest of that can miss me. Ed Decay. Bro, I just got rid of one. I just got rid of a curse. What are you doing here? Is there a card that I would rather not exhaust? Oh, man, there's so many cards that I would rather not exhaust. Wait, hold on. I could not exhaust Big Bang. I could not exhaust Decisions. You could even not exhaust Royal Gamble. Like, those are all nuts, right? Especially Decisions. We gotta do that. Those are... Yeah, give me the Decisions. Those are killer. Okay, Big Bang first. We did draw the Royal Gamba, but we don't actually have a way to get the 5th star this turn, so go ahead and hold that. And I will do all this, and then I'll, you know, hit you a little bit with that. Broken. Know thy place. Didn't really draw a whole lot this turn, though. I mean, I could play Stardust for 1 times 12. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, you're... There's my Shining Strike. There's my Shining Strike. There's my Royal Gamba. And then we can fall a little bit on your head there. And then you can hold the Guiding Star. And then next turn I draw Lethal because there's 2 Shining Strikes on top. And you can have one of those and one of those. Very nice, very nice. We go next. We Smith. What do we Smith? Void Form. 3 free cards. That sounds much better than 2 free cards. Biggest Bangus. Knowing thy place. Just kidding. Here's another one. Furnace. Defend. And, I don't know, I guess I'll spend the rest of my stars to get that down. Hit you with one of those. Now we're full blocking. I mean, one from the decay, but still. Glow? I would like to draw. There's a lot of blue, isn't there? I'm blue. This is a rough turn. I'm pretty sure I'm doing nothing. I'm pretty sure this is a nothing turn. I just get the energy next turn. I hold my Gamba. We take no damage because we got the block automatically. Biggest Bangus. Do you find it risible when I say the name? Alright, looks like we're not getting that Royal Gamba off, eh? As much as I would like to play this Crescent Spear, I don't see a world where I can. And I think I'm just Black Hole Void Form. And we're just like, just taking 30 on the chin. Yeah. Didn't draw what I needed, so... The star cost being free on these is insane. Decisions, the Royal Gamba. Gain a cool 27 stars, and then just absolutely demolish him. Monty Python is great. Ooh, a lantern. I like that. Dies of death. Me when I die of death, it hurt. Bang me? One damage. Alright, first three are free. Which means I'm playing all of them, I'm pretty sure. Drink one of these. There we go. Triple my block. Void form is nutso. Sicko nasty. Let's go... I would like a double crush under, I believe. And we've got 8 cards left. I would like to double up my Royal Gambit if I can. Or triple up, as it were. I guess I should have made you know your place first. Draw 4. We did not draw what I'd like. So I will take the triple Venerate then, I would think. Cool. We'll Black Hole. We'll Gamma. And, we're gonna have one of those. And you can have one of those. And then I glow, and that kills you. And I'm super duper over full blocking, so. Okay, we Royal Gamba for free. We glow for free. Stardust is not free, notably, but like we have 14 stars, so that. Cool. If I play a card that costs 2 or more, gain 4 block. Neat. Pillar of Creation. I don't create that much. I think these are skips. I think it's the second best form behind Echo Form. Honestly, it might compete with Echo Form. It might compete with Echo Form. The Doom one is really good too. It basically says deal double damage. Like, rest me. Definitely drop that for a fire potion. Hello, friendos. fancy seeing you here. Still can't Royal Gamba. I can definitely Crescent Spear, though. In fact... Ooh, yeah, when we get the double Crescent Spear turn 1, we feel that. We think to ourselves, yes. You know what? Fuck both y'all. Yeah, come at me, one dude. The weakest form in this game is definitely Demon. I think I agree. Yeah, the strength just isn't quite there in the same way. I feel like Ironclad has better ways of getting the strength that they need from like doubling up like with the what was it, like the volcanic fist, doubling up the vulnerable and then getting strength from it. It feels like that's a lot more consistent. I mean, surely I have lethal in here, right? No? Do I not? Okay. Well, I definitely have full block, so you're gonna have to deal with that. There we go. None of that. I feel like we're there. I feel like this build is there. Once more, we bang bigly. Probably should have black holed first. Whoops, order. Then I would like to hit you twice with a really, really big Crescent Spear hit. Please do not resist. Take 10. Don't care. Decisions on... Probably Refined Blade, yeah. Or, like, one of the Star Gainers. I could Resonance it, but I feel like Refined Blade's better. Then we do a little of that, and we follow it up with a little bit of that. Then we Gamma Blast him for a little bit of that. And then we block. Know that plays Stinky. DJ, are you gonna play Nikke 2? Are they coming out with the second one? I didn't even know that. Nunchaku goes hard again. Heavenly Drill. Deal 8 damage X times double X if it's 4 or more. One thing I don't have a ton of is just free energy laying around to play something like this, so that's not it. What type of game is it? Are they sticking with the same genre? This is not my favorite first turn. I could probably eliminate someone. Surely. Yeah, we can, at the very least, kill this fucko. Now we're full blocking. Now I don't give as much of a shit. So I'll just swing it back, guy. There we go. Probably, I don't know, I saw it in passing. Well, for what it's worth, you know, Enfield's a completely different fucking game. Why does the Dex Potion look like a crack pipe? You did mention that earlier. I wasn't really sure how to respond, because... like, that's not my forte. Why the fuck is everyone attacking this turn? You guys need to fuck off, is what you need to do. Hey, thank you for the bit. Guess who took a step closer to becoming a father? Oh. Explain. Explain what step are we on in the process? Because I feel like that's a several step process. But congratulations regardless. April Fool's, dimwit. Ah, I fell for you actually having something happen in your life. How foolish of me. He does not fuck. He I guess it's a self-burn of sorts. Here I thought he may have fucked, but it turns out he does not. I didn't play that thing last turn. I'm gonna play the Royal Gamble, though. Ooh, we got the stars. Nice. Okay, that'll change my mind here. Because now I can decisions, actually. Can reduce their strength by 1,000,000,000,000. Oh yeah, you guys are cooked now. You guys are omega cooked. Get out of here. I do find protected. Hey, that's fair, that's fair. As God intended, Lightspeed, exactly. You got mod in Geometry Dash. What do you mean by mod? Do you mean like there are mods for Geometry Dash? They modded you in the Discord, they modded you on their MySpace account. I can like send levels to Rob to... Oh, interesting. Nice. Nice. I kind of feel like we have enough in the way of hit things really, really hard. I don't know that I need another Crescent Spear. A Summon Forth is kind of nifty, but genuinely, the deck's good, guys. We don't need anything else. Who we fighting? Ugh, hate you. Rest me. I'll be safe. Regen potion's not needed. April Fools, haha, did you believe that? See, these the April Fools jokes, I'll give it to you guys. They're harmless. They're good April Fools jokes, but you're burning yourselves here. Big bang me. I like when I big bang. A shining strike for you, good sir. And I don't think there's a ton that I want to decisions here. So I don't know if it's worth the effort. This turn? Kind of feel like I just hit the guy really hard. Like we could just move on to phase 2. If that's what you want there, brother. We could just move on to phase 2. Just get that first turn out of here. We'll pretend like you didn't see it, I didn't see it, you're good. 1.8k soup, 18 hydrates, get ready.
What's up, Doc?
Hey DJ, did you see Half-Life 3 got announced? Okay, I know that one's fake. We can do better than that. I know that one's fake. Ah, Jesus Christ. Pause gonna ruin it for everyone. Alright, here we go. 1 hydrate. 1 hydrate. 2 hydrates. Nah, you're getting good swigs. 3 hydrates. Yoke Jigger says lol. 4 hydrates. 5 hydrates. Thank you for the bit. 6 hydrates. Yoke Jaeger says, the classic. 7 hydrates. Hey, DJ, did you see H? Yeah, Bees was in here earlier. 8 hydrates. 9 hydrates. I'm out of water. I'm gonna go run ads while I go get some more water. No, I'm not gonna run ads. We'll be done with this by the time the next ads come around anyways. I'm not running fucking ads. I'll be back in a second. And I'm back. Nine hydrates. Alright, 12 for now. You're spared. I'm a hydrate too. Wait, that was only 10 hydrates. It was 10 hydrates. Let's do one more. 10 hydrates. I counted them. I went back and double checked. That was 10 hydrates, even though you said 12. That was 10. Might as well put drinking stream into... Yeah, but then I gotta put it 18 plus, even though it's only water. There's 11 hydrates. $12 hydrates. And one more. 13 hydrates. Ah! Also, I'm taking a bunch of damage. That's fine. Hit me with it. Alright, well, we Royal Gamba for sure here, yeah. We Falling Star. I'm the Hydrate King. Okay. And you can have one of those as well. Where the fuck did I get 55 block? I know I played some block cards, but Jesus. Am I okay with getting hit to play Void Form? Yeah. Yeah, I think I am. Alright, we Black Hole. We Guiding. We Guiding again, because fuck this guy. We Refine our Blade. While you were studying the blade, I was Stardusting the enemy. Alright, 3 of these are free. I drew literally all of my curses at the very, very, very beginning. Like, there's only 3 left in the deck. Alright, you can go ahead and take a Resonance there, buddy. I'm really not dealing with you. Draw 2. And then my third one will be, indeed, a Cloak. And then I'll also Crush Under. And then I'll Crush Under again. And now you barely deal any damage. So you can have that Shining Strike. And I'll defend. There we go. Get those out of my way. Get another 5 this turn. Is there anything good I'm going to draw into that I want to decisions? Possibly. I would like to triple play defend, genuinely. Great. And then I'm going to Gamma Blast you. Did I say Gamma Blast you? I meant Gamma Blast you twice. Blow. And then I will Shining Strike. And I will Crescent Spear for a cool 70. And you can have that too. Oh, you fucking... You just wait. You wait. I guess I'll hold on to that. Huh. What burns? Smithers. Alright, you are dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Go next. Added a new consumable type called modifiers, and they give you a really good buff, but you get haunted by an entity? What the fuck? When he appears, don't move your mouse. Damn, there's some crazy-ass minigames. It sounds like you're creating your own Hot Potato mod. Have you played Hot Potato Paw? If you're looking for wild fucking concepts to add to the game, Hot Potato's probably your best bet. Yeah, it adds breeding, it adds the entirety of Uma Musume. Also, like, Again, this game's so easy, guys. It's so easy. Simply win, forehead. Yeah, there's you can train up the stats of your cards and it upgrades how they scale. And like their sell cost and stuff. It's pretty good. You know, you should actually check and see if Slay the Spire already has Workshop a mod for that. Let's see. Where is Slay the Spire 1? Do I have Slay the Spire 1 down here? Where the fuck do I have Slay the Spire 1? You'd think it'd be right here next to Slay the Spire 2, but it's not. It's also not under my indie games. Where the fuck is Slay the Spire 2? Do I have it under strategy? Must be, right? Yeah, there it is. Workshop. Is that fucking Arknights mod? It is. They added a fucking Arknights character to the game. That's hilarious. I don't know if Slay the Spire 2... Does Slay the Spire 2 have modding support yet? Does it already it doesn't have workshop support yet, which makes sense because they're probably updating it a whole bunch and they don't want mods to break every 3 fucking days. Alright. We are gonna go look to raid someone. Let's see who's live right now. After Blast, Grim and Miwa. Scramer is playing Slay the Spire again. DJ, how do I monetize off my mod? You probably don't. Chances are. I mean, like genuinely the best you can do is like a support me on Patreon kind of thing. Patreon's usually the go-to if it's like, I can't monetize this, but I would like donations to be available to people or something like that. If not Patreon, then there's a couple of different donation like websites that do things like that. There's a few different donation websites. Also, no one's gonna donate? Yeah, probably, but that's the reality of making a mod. You don't usually get to benefit monetarily off of making mods for games that other people made. Usually. OnlyFans. Wouldn't recommend OnlyFans, but I guess that is technically an option. Sell feet pics. Slash raid. Perfectly timed to say goodbye. How's it going, Turtle? Who should we raid? Who we raiding? We raiding Scramer again because he's on Slay the Spire, or we want to raid... Maybe we raid Grim. We raid into Grim. A little bit of Grim. Or, you know what else we could do? Since we've been raiding people that we're already following a lot recently, maybe we actually go to Slay the Spire category and we actually peek someone. Let's see if we see someone worth... We got anyone worth raiding in here? Raid's fucking Frost Prime. I am gonna stop the music here though. Anyhow, bye. You gonna stick around for the raid or nah? Holy Chinese, Japanese. There's a whole lot of all sorts of people playing this game right now. That's quite the model you've got there. Who else we got? Who else we got? Sprigleaf. Looking like Northern Lion. Hey, it's me. I love when I see me. There's Scramer right there. Also, I added the first... Who the fuck is that guy? Scramer? Oh, it's just someone I've raided in the past. He seems like a cool dude, so I've raided him a couple times. Whenever we're playing Slay the Spire, and he is as well. I'm just looking for someone with, like, a cool model or a fun title or something like that, really. You know what I mean? Joke was when you found yourself. Oh, my bad. Delay. Blame it on the delay. Thank you for the hydrate. Punishment is hydrate. Well, that's kind of a cool model. There's a couple of interesting VTuber models in here. Let's see what this one's about. I'm trying to find someone who's I gotta go. Can we squirt my goot? Is that an option? Just like pick the most gooter shit? This one doesn't seem too bad. Let me listen in. We listen in. Waiting for them to say something. Waiting for them to say something. Not the best quality microphone, but we're doing it anyways. We're doing it anyways. Seems fine. Seems fine at the game. We're gonna go this way. We are raiding here. Assuming my... There we go. Slash raid. Bada bing, bada boom. Boom. Alright. Let's go get him. We go to say hi. Be polite and all that. Don't be an asshole. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't even remember what tomorrow is, but it'll be cool. I promise. It always is. Okay, bye.